You have some officials coming up there to try to help you out. That's
okay. We're watching local coverage of this, and we had tips earlier that there might be a problem with this dam. I can tell you that the governor of the state of New York toured this dam and did an inspection earlier today. WXXA was with them, and their reporter Catherine Underwood is on the line with us, Middleburg, New York. Catherine, it's my understanding you were there. What do you know about this situation that has some people seeming to believe that there may have been a real problem with this dam?
Yeah, hi there, Shepard. I'm actually here. I'm with a family. We are all on a road here which is flooded on the north end and the south end, so we are stuck, but Middleburg has been evacuated where I am. We heard the Gilboa Dam sirens going off just about an hour ago, and obviously people have been trained. You know, they hear that sound, and it's scary for them. However, we are under... we understand that the dam has not been compromised at this point. That was a precautionary measure because they lost contact with the folks over at the dam who are monitoring the situation over there. I mean, obviously, we have just been pummeled here. The rain has been on and on for hours. And like I said, I'm here with some families, residents here on a road in Middleburg. We are stuck. We're stuck. There's a 2-mile stretch of road, north end and south end, both washed out. So we're stuck here trying to find higher ground at this point.
Wow. So the thinking is that it wasn't that there was a compromise in the dam, not that the dam was breached or broken anyway, but that a lot of water went over the spillway, and just because of the very volume of water in the hills in that area, the roads are washing out, and it's just a mess.
It is a complete mess over here, and that's exactly, it was a precautionary measure. However, they are concerned with this amount of water that something could happen with this dam. If that were to happen, where I am right now, the dam is about 15 miles south of us, and that water would come rushing north. It would be right where we are. So obviously people here are very scared, keeping their fingers crossed. There is still power here, so they are watching the news and just trying to figure out when, maybe this water will recede. The winds are actually picking up, but the rain seems to have slowed down a little bit, which, we're hoping is a good sign where we are.
Catherine, the water would rush north because the dam is at a higher elevation, and the water would come down a hill on you in that unthinkable situation, is what you're saying.
I believe, you know what, Shepard, I'm not exactly positive that that's the case. I believe it is the way the water will run toward the Mohawk River, which is one of our major rivers over here. So I'm not sure it's, a matter of elevation, but that's exactly the way the water would flow, and we are in that path here in Middleburg.
You said the sirens went off as a matter of precaution. So in this case, the sirens, though, what they mean to the locals is the dam has been compromised in some way. In this case, what they're saying is, dam or no dam, be damned. You got to get out of here. There's so much water that flooding's on the way, and you got to seek higher ground.
Yes, I mean, there's a mandatory evacuation. We are just actually stuck. There's nowhere for us to go. I am staying, actually, I've been in and out of a couple homes within this kind of 2-mile stretch of roadway here, just speaking with people who are all gathering together around the TV and watching what's going on. There's really no other option for them. I did speak with a family whose entire farm basically washed away, and they just made it out on time. They have one family member still stuck in their house. They do believe that the structure of the home is safe, though she can't get out of the house because of the currents. There's more than a foot of water all the way around the house, and the water's really moving around here. So, I mean, people are just trying to get away from the rushing water.
Catherine, I guess you were there for WXXA just reporting at the time when all this went down, right?
Yeah, I was. We were actually here to meet with the governor who was touring the Gilboa Dam this morning, at which point the power authority, the people, officials there were saying they weren't concerned at all, that they were almost positive, without any concern that the dam would hold up through the wrath of Irene here. But I mean, we're seeing things make quite a turn here this afternoon.
We have seen things make a turn, Catherine. I want to put the pictures up from, there's a picture of a couple of vehicles that are swamped there downstream from where this dam would where downstream from where this dam would be. But it sounds like we're talking about water volume and not the dam itself. Catherine,
Yes.
Catherine, is there somebody that needs to be called? I guess the folks who need to know you're trapped know. Is there just nothing anyone can do at the moment, I suppose?
I believe that's the case. We aren't exactly in danger right now. Obviously, if the dam were to let loose, if the dam were to let loose, yes, a lot of people would be in harm's way. However, at this point, there is a stretch of roadway where we can get to higher ground, and we're okay. Trying to make the best of the situation here and keep our hopes up.
Catherine Underwood with great attitude, though trapped between two sections of washed out roads with some locals. The reporter for WXXA, Middleburg, New York, and we're getting updates on all of this. And should we find out any more details about this dam and all of this flow, we'll certainly let you know right away. It's been a very